Hey guys, it's Heather Crochet Witch. How are you guys doing today? So I am at my Joann's, the same one that I was at that said they had the rave and then didn't have the rave yarn. Remember that video? I got a $5 voucher thing from the rewards thing and I also got a new coupon book thing in the mail. That's my word of the day, thing. So it said online that they were here, and it said that there was like different numbers, like it wasn't like there was 9 in stock for all of them. So I'm gonna try again, see if there's some here, because I wanted to pick up a few more. If not, I'm gonna order a few online, because safety cone is still not available online. So wish me luck. I may or may not record some inside, but I will let you know what ends up being in there regardless. Yeah, all right. I guess you'll be seeing this if I am successful with anything. All right, I will talk to you guys in a little bit. Bye, guys. Hey, guys. I'm back, and I have done it again. You may have noticed a slight change of clothes. It is a different day than the day that I, than the day that I went to Joann's. But needless to say, to finish my story from my intro, I did go in, I did check it out. They did have some yarn. I did make a purchase, and I will show you what I got. I bet you're expecting that they did have some new yarn. Anticipation. They did have some new yarn. If you've seen my last Joann's video, which a lot of you guys have, and hello to the new subscribers, I need to get busy and go back and comment and officially welcome people, because I had a lot of views and a lot of subscribers joined from that video. Hello and welcome, and I hope that you enjoy your stay here, and I hope that everybody still enjoys their stay here from the new subscribers that we have recently got. Hi. My welcome just made me have a brain fart. I'm going to do that a lot. For all of you new people, you will notice that. The new yarn that I had gotten from that video that I had showed you was the rave yarn. I had shown you some prism yarn also. So if you want to see that yarn, you can go back to that video, or you can see what I got at this Joann's was, I got a different color that I had regretted leaving behind, but I also got some of my, I would call them old favorites, but it's a new yarn. I picked up some more. Yes, I got rave. Yes, I got rave. You know I got rave. You already know. There's no point in holding that a secret anymore. I'll go through the stats really quick, just because in case you didn't see that video. The Big Twist Rave is 100% premium acrylic. I almost twisted my words and said premium acrylic. It's 312 yards in this lovely, beautiful, luscious cake. It is, which is 285 meters. It's I did get that backwards. 5.3 ounces, which is 150 grams. Where were you made? It is made in Turkey. The color of this is safety cone. They suggest a 4.5 millimeter crochet hook and a 5.5 millimeter knitting needle. It is a medium 4 size yarn in a roving, which, if you've been around, you know is my favorite, although I really don't discriminate. I love pretty much all yarns, pretty much. But there is the beautiful roviness of it. Isn't that gorgeous? But yes, safety cone that's the one if you are an online shopper that is, I think, currently still not available online. It might be by now. I don't think so, though. I haven't been online on Joann's website for a couple of days, but as of the other day, which today is the 28th, May 28th, 2024. So I hope you guys had a happy Memorial Day if you celebrated. Us in the States just had Memorial Day. Hopefully you had a happy holiday. Yeah, this is the one that is not available, but I had to check and see if they had it. So I did get one. I have a different bag to show you from a different store in a different video. So I have to stack this carefully. I found 1, 2, 3, and 4. I think that's it. I want to double check because, as I said, this was a different day. So yes, they had 4 of those. So I grabbed all 4, which I believe puts my grand total to 7 or 8. But that is going to be a project of its own, and I want to have plenty of it because I can't just go get it online right now. And I love it, and I love it, love it, love it. Like, if you can't tell, like, looking at it online, because, I mean, you can still see the pictures. Some might think that this is, even looking at it from back here, some might think, especially if your monitors, like all monitors do kind of vary a little bit, that it's a black and orange, which admittedly would be more to perfection. But it's a very, like, almost like a graphite gray and orange, like a very fluorescent-y orange, safety cone orange, if you will. But yeah, not black, just for anybody who's wanting to get it, to find it, to hunt it down desperately like I was. Graphite-y, like pencil lead almost, is the color I would go with to describe it. It's not black per se, or like, fresh pavement or so I get the safety cone of it. I get it. But I love it still. I think it's amazing. I love the oranginess of it, period. Speaking of orangey, they only had 1 of these, and I had to grab this also because I did get a few of these the other day. But this is the color Electric Citrus. Oh, look how bright that is. It's going to blow out here. It looks quite similar, especially up here, doesn't it? You can see the separation and the yellow versus the orange, but to the naked eye in person, you can definitely see the yellow more. Like, you can see yellow here, you can see yellow here. But it blends together a lot when it's being kind of like washed out in the light. But they only had 1 there. I am not even gonna lie. We're on vacation this week, and David already said that we can go check out a different Joann's. So I'm not even gonna lie. I probably will look for a few more of these, along with a couple other colors that were not at this Joann's. So I may end up with a 3rd rave video. Oops, I did it again. And I did get the 2 that I saw of the electric slime. Because, hello, I love this. I think this is a really popular color with a lot of people for maybe varying reasons. Like, this is popular with me for varying reasons. So I would imagine a lot of different people like it for a lot of different reasons. It's first and foremost just a really pretty green, right? It is a really Halloweenish color to me. Black and green, it's very Halloweenish. It's like that Ghostbuster green almost, it's a witchy green. But it is also a typo negative green. I absolutely love it. It has that appeal to me. I mean, and even, it's in its cake form, it is a typo negative, it's typo. It's everything. I absolutely adore it. I think it's beautiful. This is going to be a project of its own also, and I bet, it's going to end up being a typo negative related. project. Not to mention, I could easily see this for me, but you know that I am, well, if you've been around, you know that I am also deeply in love with Frankenstein and the Bride of Frankenstein, and I could see this being a Frankenstein project also, going back to the Halloweenness of it. Frankenstein is not just Halloween, though. Frankie is year-round love, so at least in my world. So, yeah, it's got multi-purpose, and I see the appeal to a lot of people, but I do think this is one of the more popular. Like, I think that safety cone is one of the more desired, and I think the fact that you can't get it online is kind of like lending to the mystique of it, and the fact that I think a lot of people are assuming that it's black and orange, or at least were in the beginning. But I think a lot of people are really, really, really digging this one for a multitude of reasons. And also, that leads me to the last one. I said I got 2 of those, so there's the second one. I'm just running out of room to balance it. The last thing that I got was the one that I said I regretted not getting at the store the first time. So this is a new to me color here. But I got the Scene Queen. In my shopping video, I thought it was Scream Queen, which I actually really like the name of that too, Scream Queen. I feel like there should be a yarn called Scream Queen. That would also lend to the Halloween. I'm just saying, if a yarn company wants to borrow that, I'm not copywriting it. It's a great idea, right? I'm just saying. Anyway, Scene Queen, also a very good name, but it's this beautiful, beautiful pink and black. And I think it's beautiful. I thought it was beautiful in the store. I was just attempting to show some self-restraint with my excitement and like reel it in a little bit. And I really like this rave, but again, I've said from the start, like even just looking at it before I even touched it, I had said from the start, I was very sure this was giving off like such a strong scarfy vibe, just with the way, like if you look at Scarfy, I mean, Scarfy is rolled into a skein and not a cake, but if you look at Scarfy, it's 2 colors and then a marl of the 2 colors. It's roving. Scarfy does have some wool in it, so this is like the premium acrylic cousin to Scarfy, but it's Scarfy-esque, right? Lion Brand did put out an acrylic version of Scarfy. I have it. It's in the other room. I have 1 color of it. I have a tan and black version of it. They only put out, I think, 4 or 5 colors. Cannot for the life of me think of the name of it. Some of you guys are screaming it at me right now. I know you are. It came in a cake also. I can't think of the name, but it was beautiful. And I had not used it yet just because it's been long discontinued. And I knew I would never get it again. And that's also one of those things that I know that I should use because I want to use, but I just haven't yet. These are not going to, I'm not letting that happen with these. I'm not. I hope that Joann's decides to keep it around. I hope it's not just like a fleeting thing with these, because I love these, like these and the neon lights from Hirschner's, although it's been a minute since Hirschner's has had those, right? So like maybe they'll stick around. That'd be good. All the neonness needs to stick around. That makes me happy. Does it make you guys happy? I like it. I really do. But that's what I did. That was my damage from Joann's. It wasn't so bad. Like all of this stuff, I had like a 20% off coupon with including sale prices. and the sale price was already like $4.99. They did not have Black Light, which was the pink and purple that I was in love with. And they did not have, they had a lot of Lava Lamp, which was the green and blue. And I'm regretting not picking some of those up. But like I said, David said we can go look at another store. So I'm probably going to pick some of those up. I really want to make this just a giant blanket of happiness with some of the colors that I haven't deemed as projects of their own. I think that Scene Queen might be a project of its own also, just because it's that black and pink, just it's gorgeous. But yeah, so let me know, have you guys gotten your hands on any yet, or any of the Prism yarn? Like, I haven't. Maybe this trip I might grab a couple more. I don't know. Actually both trips to Joann's, neither store seemed to have a lot. That first one, when I did my shopping video, I think maybe they had all their colors out, but they didn't have a lot of each one. I'm not really sure, to be honest, because it doesn't seem like there's a lot of colors out, like in that set of them. I don't know. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm just too excited over the rave, and I just have my like stars in my eyes over the rave, and I'm looking right past the Prism in some way. I don't know. But and which do you prefer so far? Do you prefer the rave or do you prefer the Prism? Do you have a love for both of them or a hate for both of them? Do you not like them? I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. What are you thinking on the new yarns from Joann's? Like, are you digging them or not digging them? I want to know. Let me know. Let's discuss. Other than that, I'm going to let you guys go because I do have a couple other videos and I waited way too late. Even though I'm on vacation, I waited until like 6 in the morning to start doing my videos. So not that great of a decision on my part because I'm getting sleepy. But I'm going to talk to you guys later so I can get this editing, get it uploaded. And I love you, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.